Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel. And Florida Racing is going dirt racing in the world of Outlaws Sprint Car Series. Alrighty guys, here we are at Williams Grove in Pennsylvania. And ooh, boy, this is one interesting track. Kind of reminds me of Dover. Definitely narrow as well. And definitely a different feel to the track. Oop, ay, 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 ay. Getting flipped on the side. I think that's going to happen a lot in this track. 21 seconds was our lap time by. I expect us to be able to do a little bit better than that. Let's see here. There we go, 16.327. That's much better. To the line and 16.0 flat. That's pretty good. Ooh, nice on the outside move, passing those guys. Got here. I expected that to be a little bit quicker myself. There's going to be a lot of flipping on my side, I think, at this racetrack. But 16.0 ain't too bad, so we'll call it there and hit the pits.
Let's check out the lead.
Alright, get our Florida racing car here. Qualified. See what we end up with. Got lots of cars and other fans here as well. It's a fast track, that's for sure. It's very thin, but it is fast, long straightaways and very short turns, which should make for a fascinating drive experience. Honestly, I like how my car's set up. It feels really, really good. Up into the loose stuff maybe a little bit. That's probably going to lose us some time. Car doesn't feel bad though, so we're going to work with it. 11th, not too bad.
The results are in. Let's see how. Heat 1 is coming up. The top 5 move on to the feature.
Alright, we're in the first heat here. So we'll see what we can do.
All eyes are on
Starting out third.
There's the green flag. Good luck.
Alright, gonna send that a little bit wide there. Like this track, it's fast. Ooh, got a nice little crossover move there by the 5. Well done, sir. Yeah, we get a little bogged down in the turns, but we got the speed on the straights. Got a little bit of a higher line there. That's how they're gonna work for us. A little bit higher here. Yep, so turn-wise, we're not going to make much time up, it doesn't look like. Oop, there we go.
We're just about ready to go.
Alright, so we figured out where we can make up time. That's sending it to the bottom. We're just going to make sure that there's no cars down there when we do that. That will get us a little bit of space by just sending it way down here on the bottom. That's where our speed is. So now that we figured that out, we can do that a little bit more. This guy has some great runs from the top though. But if we want to make speed, we gotta run this bottom here. That's where we're gonna make up time for our car anyways. And that gets us second there. After ending up, I think we're lodged up on the wall, which is not good.
They're coming to the line.
We make it to the qualified dash. See what we can do here. Gonna be stuck on the top, so I'm not gonna be able to make too much moves. Everybody down at the bottom there, so can't really send it too much. Just trying to send it, couldn't quite make it. Yeah. Yep, that's where we're going to make up ground, is by sending it into the turn. And also by spinning people out, that works out too. Let's send. Almost at 7th. It's not really the best move, but it seems like it's the only move that really gets us any time advantage there, so that's kind of what we have to do there. Here we go. Now wait and see where everyone else sends it. We're going to send it to the top. Probably going to lose us some time. Yep, we lost some time there in the start. Kind of what I expected though. That's it. Got tagged there. Go. I like the track. The race is really good, just it's so narrow. There's really no room for any sort of contact. That 2 car has been really competitive here. Send it way down on the track. That gets us to 4th. Send it down again. Past 15. 5's been good, or this extra 5. I'm not sure which 5 this is, but it's another 5. He's been really good at this track. We're going to be able to block him this time. Really sent it there, that was good. Closing in on the 2 here. I think we found a good groove. Kind of went wide there. Trying to get after him. Ooh, almost touched tires. Got out of the throttle there just a little bit, and I think that actually worked out perfectly with what he was doing. And that just let him kind of slide on by without revving it up into him. So we currently lead, and we need a win to be able to help us out with the points a whole lot. First thing we need is a caution. That would be the worst thing, but it's a thin track, so I could definitely see one happening. There's a car on the wall. He's flipping. No other contacts. There shouldn't be any caution, I don't think. Did drive away from the 2. He's pretty close though, but still driving away from him for the most part. Gonna watch where everyone else is here. Nice. Gotta watch where these guys are at. Well, 3 laps remain. Just don't need a caution to pop up now. Not what we need at all. He sent it down there too. Still in first. I think they actually slowed up the 2 there just a little bit. Alright, got the car gathered back up. Give this guy a little nudge of annoyance. Should be good to go this time by. And we're gonna win it. Sweet. Taking a look at where that puts us in the point stands, we're able to jump back up to the top. But it's definitely between us here, Brad Sweet, David Gravel, and Carson, that guy there. So pretty close points-wise between all 3 of us. So that's definitely what we gotta watch out for continuing on through the season here. Alrighty guys, we're here at Port Royal, Pennsylvania. This is another very thin track. It's got some banking though, which will make it very interesting to drive. Actually feels really good, but definitely very, very thin. See what kind of lap time we can put down here. And a very thin racetrack for sure. Let's see what we get this time by. 14.713. Not too bad. Alright, let's head to qualifying. That is one fast, very thin racetrack though, that's for sure. I definitely like the banking on this track. I think that's going to be good for us here as we hit qualifying time. And the wall. But it's definitely very similar to the track we just left and that we won at. It's rather thin, kind of long. Well, this one has a lot more banking in my opinion. So that can make things very, very interesting. I think I saw a Red Robin advertisement back there. That's making me hungry. A very cool looking facility, I like it. Is this Red Robin up here? Yep, that's a Red Robin. Sweet. We'll get some bottomless root beer floats once we're done with this. That'll be tasty. It's a little bit slower, 24th, but we should be able to work our way through that, I hope, as we're heading to Heat 6. here we go. Whoop. Go underneath me. Didn't really mean to spin a car out, but that's ended up being what we did. Okay, we definitely don't want to be real low, because that has a much different grip level, and that really messed up our car there. We get around this 3 car here. That goes around 2 cars. One's going to get by on the pass. Should be able to get past him through this turn here. There we go. Come up and block a little bit. Trying to slow him down some. Now we got 3rd. And we'll hang on to 3rd. Which should take us to the A main, I believe. That's correct. Head to the A main. We're starting further in the back here. Taking nice and easy into the turn here. We got the exalted car behind us. Ooh. Stuck on the wall here. Ouch. And Casey Kane ends up going to the back there with a wreck. Ends up being our first caution. It's definitely very, very tight to maneuver here. Ooh. Oh, really came around on me on that one. Ay, ay, ay. I have a cone embedded in my car now. There you go, cone's gone. Got that unstuck from the car. Not sure how many laps we have left. We got 2 cautions to really start off the race. Not really the way you want to start it. Not a whole lot of room to maneuver, that is a certainty. Ooh. Yeah, we're not going to do too good at this track, I don't think. Need a long run, let the cars all spread out. That would help. And nice and easy. A little bit tire hop there.
I have a feeling this one was going to be good, and so far these drivers are delivering.
Then we ended up slipping onto our side. No caution there. So that's going to take us basically out of contention here for the remainder of the race. I think we got Casey Kane right here. Pass him. Want to see him racing in dirt. Yeah, but just so... There's such little space to really move, and my car's definitely slipping and sliding up the turn. Partially it's a driver issue, partially it's a car issue. I don't have not enough space for my car to operate, really, is what's going on with that. 5 laps to the left. I don't think we're going to make up much ground unless we get a caution. So we're going to move up a little bit anyways. There we go. The spot moved. We'll just keep on trying to move our way up here. As I said, it's a cool looking racetrack, just not one of my favorites just because of the how tight it is. I'm going to try and get past this 8 car here in the turn. Also got this 55 right here too. Able to get past that car. We're going to stay about 19 for this race. Yep, that's where we're going to finish off. Definitely not what we wanted, but that's what we got. Alrighty, so that's where we end up finishing off. We dropped to 4th in the standings. Still close enough to get our way back in there, but it's going to take some good point finishes to be able to move our way back up there to the top.